Where's your wine?
But we have nowhere to put it.
Yeah, on the table beside you. You need your wine.
Well, I'm actually not gonna pick it up and drink it. But if it was in front of me, like if we had a table right here.
I am. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Adeline Show.
Welcome to the Adeline Show. Hey, we're all the ratchets of the ratchets of the ratchets come and hang.
She's not kidding. As a matter of fact, I see a little bit of ratchet juice there.
Ratchet juice.
A little bit of ratchet juice over there.
Get my ratchet on.
I don't know her.
He just met me yesterday.
That's not her.
And now he's my roommate. He calls me Shabibi.
Shabibi. I do. Are we rolling?
Shabibi the queen.
Is this, are you, okay. Can we get a drum roll, please? Because this is episode 10. Ding, 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 ding. I'm really excited. It's our 10th episode of Style by Spirituality TV. 10. It's a big deal. That means every Sunday for 10 weeks, we've been giving you
some content.
Content. In case you don't already know, for those of you who are, just showing up to S by S, I'm Reno. This is Adeline. And this is Style by Spirituality TV.
Spiritual Sundays. You
So-
forgot Spiritual Sundays.
Spiritual Sundays. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm so excited. Cut me some slack.
Wait. We need to do our cheers.
Oh,
No,
yes.
in celebration of our, and you know what? This was his idea. Interestingly enough, this was his idea, and he made sure that I had my glasses.
I love that she's trying to make me sound like I have
I'm calling his ass out. I'm calling his ass out right here on Style by Spirituality.
You know what? It's after 12 p.m. here, so this is okay. And it's Saturday, so let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the 10th episode. Wait, if you don't have a glass, pause the video, go get your glass. I know it's Sunday. That's fine. Go get a glass. Mimosa, whatever, get your drink on. Okay, anyway, hold on. Sweet red. Anyway, today, what a coincidence. Not that we're not happy every Sunday, because we get to share our hearts and our heads with you. But we're going to talk about happiness today. So, interestingly enough, a lot of people don't believe that happiness is a choice.
Yes.
I'm shocked when I hear that.
But hey, you can't blame them, because we've been down that road. We've been down that road.
It's true. And I feel like right now in life, I am the happiest I've ever been. And what's amazing is, I empowered myself by choosing to be happy. I read this amazing book. We did a review on it, The Untethered Soul.
Yeah.
And there was this powerful question, you guys. This question, do you want to be happy? Very simple question. Seems very simple.
Well, it does. Yeah, it seems simple.
But, I mean, the answer isn't that obvious for everybody. It's like, hell yes, I want to be happy. But, and you would think most people would. But the truth is, a lot of people are like, okay, well, yeah, of course I want to be happy, stupid. Well, a lot of people are not taking positive action, towards making that happen.
Yes.
And it's interesting because there's always, yeah, of course I want to be happy, but blah, 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 blah. Like, but, I'm broke. I'm not getting paid enough at work.
I got bills to pay.
My car broke down. I want to hit the lotto already, or I hate getting up early every morning and blah, 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 blah. And it's like,
but I'm with the shittiest partner in the world. Yes, there's always something.
And it blows my mind because there's always a but. But I have learned recently that it is, in fact, a decision. Mm-hmm. Every day I get up and I start my day and I feel lit up. Like I start my day.
And how do you start your day?
When I wake up in the morning, I turn on the television sometimes because I love Oprah. I love Oprah. That's how I start my day. It helps so much. Because sometimes my eyes will just not open. And I'm like, oh no, you know, I have my mornings where I'm like, I don't want to get up. And I click on the Oprah and my eyes start to get big and my heart starts racing because I love it. I love it. It's good for the soul. So that's kind of how I start my day. Dancing, music, like I have like a solo dance party in the living room. I love it. And I've been listening to Pharrell's song Happy a lot too, like on the way home or in the morning, because I'm like, this song so describes what I'm feeling. But the truth is I wasn't always like this, right?
Yes, yes.
So like, little things used to set me off. Little things used to set me off.
Okay, so let's just let our viewers know. So basically what Reno is saying is starting your day off happy is quite essential. And something me and Reno have learned is having a morning ritual. Getting up early enough so that you can do what you need to do to make sure that you are not rushing throughout your day. Because for me, I know for myself, if I wake up late and I start my day off late, it's a disaster. I get up, I do my prayer, I smudge, I meditate. Obviously, our morning rituals are a lot different. So I just want to point that out.
No, you're right, and it's huge. Like your morning routine is important because I think that how you start your morning determines the rest of your day. So I know that. And that's not necessarily true, though. I mean, it definitely plays a huge part.
It just helps. It helps.
But there have been days where I've been running out the door and I forgot something or forgot to shut something off, and I'm like, oh crap. But then I'm like, not going to take that with me today. That's done, already happened, moving forward.
Yes.
Another funny example was today when I fell. I was crossing the street and I slipped on the ice and I wiped out. And this car saw me because the car was letting me go past. I was so embarrassed. Got up. My stuff fell. My bag fell. Like it was a Hollywood fall. It was like a Broadway spectacle. Yes. And I was like, oh no. But I laughed. And I smiled for the next 2 blocks and giggled at myself. You know what I mean?
Yes. Because you made the choice to laugh at yourself instead of get mad at.
And that's what I said earlier when we were talking is, you know, it already happened, so you can choose to take that with you all day, or you can leave it where you left it, you know, where it happened.
On the
ice. That's done. There you are on the concrete. I'm going to leave you there, and this guy is going to walk down the street with a smile on his face, feeling like a big dummy, right? So, I mean, and, you know, to add to that, I think that we don't realize that our minds and this decision to be happy or unhappy has an impact on our bodies.
Yes.
I know people, and I used to be one of them, who were physically sick. The stomach aches, like you'd feel that tension
Even the
in
headaches.
your stomach. Headaches is another one.
Body
the tense
aches.
neck, the back.
Yeah.
You know, and they get sick too. Like actually, they would get sick all the time. And what's interesting is happiness has a lot to do with that. A lot to do with that. Your state of mind.
Yes, and what you're doing to help your mind. Remember,
true.
I was telling you, ever since I started meditation, my back isn't as sore. My
Yeah,
neck
I
isn't
remember
as
you
sore
saying
as
that.
it used to be. It's meditation is magic.
Huge, yeah.
It's magic.
And you know, it's interesting that you said that because I feel like we need to identify the fact that it is a choice, but it also sometimes it takes work to bring
No, of
yourself to that
course.
place, right?
Yeah,
like
of
you have
course.
to do those things. So
Exactly.
like you said, you meditate, and I think that was great to point out. So there's little things that you need to do. Like it's something as simple as maybe watching an episode of Oprah, like I said too, you know? Little things. You're old, let's say there's a TV show that you used to love or you love watching, maybe watch that, you know?
Yeah, I do that. That's one thing
every day.
I definitely do.
Jacob said he does that too. He watches like one
Old
of his
shows,
favorite TV
yeah,
shows.
like Full House, like the
Yeah.
happy, wholesome family shows.
Yeah.
Like those shows, just they fill my heart. They
Absolutely.
do. Yeah. Or even old school music house.
Oh, old school tunes are the best. And you know what? It's so funny because I think like gratitude, like when you start to appreciate the little things, like gratitude and happiness go hand in hand.
And forgiveness.
Well, and forgiveness, yeah.
It's huge. It definitely.
It's true.
It makes you a lot more happy. Yes, getting up in the morning and talking to and speaking out loudly what you are thankful for. Roof over your head, the car you drive, your children, the food in your fridge,
Be grateful.
the $1.25 you have in your account. You know, be grateful for everything.
And I saw, well, I told you the other day because you walked in the living room and you were like, "Are you crying?" And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of am," because I was watching this episode of Oprah in India, and it was amazing because this Oprah asked these little girls, you know, she goes, "Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're happy," and they were genuinely happy. She asked the father if he was happy, and he said, "No, because I don't make the amount of money. You know, I don't." This poor man made $200 a month to provide for his family, and they lived in a 10 by 10 little space. They slept, they ate, that was their home. Their dwelling was 10 by 10, I think it was. And I just thought, wow, like I saw the power in, like, it really hit home. It was like happiness is a choice. You know what I mean? And I feel like in a lot of ways, we're sort of conditioned, yeah, to be unhappy.
Well, that's because of the stuff that we've had discussions about the media, right? The idea that if you have a car, a house, all these outside things, right? This idea that if you have all these outside things that you are going to feel happy. But let me tell you, there are some pretty rich people who will say, "I'm not happy," because really, happiness isn't external things.
No, it's not.
It's not the
it's
things that we can
internal.
do. Exactly.
It's perception.
Exactly.
And it is a choice. And I said this to Adeline earlier. I said, you know, I think about the whole glass half empty, half full thing. And I said, you know, you can either see the glass half full or you can see the glass half empty.
Yes.
But no matter what, there's fucking water in the glass.
Exactly.
Either way, there's water in the glass. It's how you choose to see it, right?
Exactly. And that could be emotional. That can be very emotional for people. I know for myself, because you're watching me as I, you know, transform into this different...
Deeply spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting to I am happy. I am happy, but there are these moments where I have that it's not that I'm sad, but there are, it's tears of joy. It's just that I've come to a point in my life where I have learned to appreciate the things around me, my friends, my family, you know, you, even whatever it may be, just appreciate everything. My little birds that I have, you know, our plants in the house, like just to be able to love and like, and appreciate appreciate it. Just, it makes so much more of a difference when you can stop and just, you know, fully just accept and understand and love and appreciate those things or those people around you.
And, you know, I think one important thing too is letting go.
Yes,
letting go.
Letting go is huge.
So, you know, what's interesting is you and I, we actually live together. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is my dear friend. We live together, and it's been a growing process. And the key to this growing process has been communication. But back to letting go. What's interesting is, you know, there are little things that will happen. And there was a time in my life where you would have said something to me or done something, and I would have hung on to it, right? These things happen. I'm like, oh, okay, that felt a certain way.
'Cause you're happy.
But I let it go, because I'm not, exactly. I'm making a choice. I'm like, oh, okay, that didn't feel good, but you let it go. It's gone. There it goes. There it goes. And you can hang on to it and go with it if you want, or you can just say, boop, it's gone. I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys, I really hope you guys gain value from our conversation here. I know we're kind of all over the place, but we're really excited today because it's our 10th episode.
Yeah, really excited.
But yeah, no, I want you guys to know that happiness is a choice, you know, and it's really up to you to determine how you want to feel and what you're doing in your life, what stories you're creating in your head.
Yes. Your thought patterns.
Exactly.
Your thought patterns are huge.
Who you're inviting in, what you're inviting in.
Yes, big time. From the music you choose, from the books you read,
the television you
from
watch.
what you're viewing on Facebook, exactly, the television you watch, yes.
So just be conscious of the messages that are coming your way, because they definitely influence. And just remember, just be happy. Things could be a lot worse. There are people who are a lot worse off than you right now, and they're a lot happier than you. I am at a deficit in my bank account right now, and I'm smiling. So that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, you guys, in the comments below, let us know what makes you happy or what makes you unhappy, or let us know how we can help you to become happier. I mean, that's on you, but we're willing to throw you some tips on how we stay happy, how we let things go.
And just let you know, we're not always happy.
No.
We're not always happy, but we are definitely working on it. So.
Anyway, love, peace, and hair grease. We'll see you guys next week. Much love. Happy 10th episode. Woo woo. Pop, pop. Peace.